online onto the XLHED website, and I saw that they were accepting babies for this clinical trial for the ED200 protein, and that there is a chance that it could help people with XLHED. And at the time, I was pregnant, and it just seemed like such a crazy coincidence that it had to be fate. Leading up to us participating in the study, we had to confirm that I was a carrier. It was something that I always knew because it was something my mother told me, but I needed to get a blood test to confirm it. So early on in my pregnancy, I had a blood test.
When we first went to Dr. Schneider, I was pregnant in the 5th or 6th month, I think. The next thing was to test if Simon has XLHED, because this was very important for us both. For us to know it for planning, and for him that Simon can take part in the study.
Having this information now, we didn't feel alone anymore. We had some support and some professional support, and one unique chance that maybe we can change something for Simon. We can make his regular life better. And it was like you walking through the desert, and then you have suddenly some water, and you see an oasis.
Early on in the pre-testing, we met the study physicians and the study coordinator, and they were all really great and helpful in telling us everything about the disorder, how we would know if he had it, all of the research leading up to this point of the study drug. And it was really great and refreshing meeting people that knew a lot about the disorder, which was something we hadn't encountered in the past.
The team in St. Louis, they were fabulous. Dr. Grange and the rest of the nurses and the team that supported them, they were just the best. I couldn't have asked for nicer people. They made me feel so comfortable and helped us out with any questions that we had, and they were very supportive with us as well.
They told us a lot what will happen, what Dr. Schneider told me every day in Erlangen, which is the plan for today, for the next days, and repeated it again and again when I asked him, and it was really good. And he explained in detail how the protein will work in Simon and why they do the tests. And so I can say the information was really, really good.
Meeting these physicians during the study is really a great thing to take away from this, because now we know people that understand this disorder and can help us out in the future. And those connections that we made are lifelong, even if nothing comes from the study. Other than that, it is worth it. When we went into the study, we weren't quite sure what to expect. We were told that I would be there with Timmy for about a month while he was getting this treatment done. The reality of it, as with many things, was that it wasn't that bad. Timmy didn't have to deal with a bunch of pain or discomfort. Most of the time it was just me and him hanging out, which is pretty much what you want to do when you have a new baby anyway.
I was welcome to spend as much time with Andrew day or night as I wanted to during this study. I did not miss any bonding time with my baby at all. I was actually probably had more bonding time because I was sitting in a room holding him as much as I wanted. Edinburgh organized for us to stay at a hotel that was actually connected to the hospital by a bridge so that I could go see Andrew day or night by walking, and it would only take like 5 minutes to get there, and it was really great.
For Simon, I was quite afraid how he will react to the study, because he's just a newborn, and we expected that he would cry a lot and that it would be a very painful experience. But it was so surprising how he reacted. It was for him like everyday's life. He just took part. Sometimes we needed to wake him up to get some higher blood pressure to get the blood, because he was so relaxed.
I did have some good bonding times with Simon, because he don't have to lay all the time in bed because he's on monitoring. I think I have a lot of freedom to be a mother and spend time with my newborn baby.
By probably within a week of being in St. Louis, every fear and worry that I had about this study was completely gone. I felt at ease, I felt comfortable. I was getting into a routine of having the baby in the hospital. None of the medical stuff was bothering me. I was very comfortable.
It was a very good experience for us because we were next to the hospital. We had no travelings every day, and we could just exchange. Sometimes I spent time with Simon, sometimes Alicia did. The accommodation was very, very nice. It was a very, very good experience, and it helped us a lot to manage the study.
I absolutely felt appropriately looked after. Edinburgh definitely went above and beyond, and the people at Edinburgh said, you know, hey, if there's anything else that you need, make sure you contact us. If you run into any snags or any, you know, snafus, make sure you contact us right away. We'll fix it. We'll smooth it over, and they did just that. So it was really good. It was a really good experience.
For Simon, taking part in the study made me feel very hopeful, and it was an option for him to change his life, to make it perhaps a little bit better. The chance of a better life weighs more, a chance of a life with less limitations.
I'm happy to share what happened to me during the study because I know how hard it is for people trying to decide whether or not they should participate. There's a lot of conflicts that you have to go through when you're deciding whether or not you want to participate in something like this, and I would love to help people understand what they're going to be going through and why it's worth it.
It was the right thing to do, to take part in the study, and we have no regrets, no. Yes, it took some courage to be first, but doing the right thing isn't always easy.